Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. My name is Brandon, and today we're featuring Phoenix and Beau Albion. Wonderful, wonderful soap. One of my absolute favorites. Notes on Albion. Phoenix and Beau says, like sipping a cup of Earl Grey tea while strolling through a lavender field. Sounds good to me. Notes: bergamot, grapefruit, lavender, patchouli. Really, really great scent. Brush today. This is the Simog Owners Club Boar Brush. Really nice brush. Some people say they have trouble lathering with this. I don't know why. I'll show you that it works wonderfully for me today. So that's the brush. The shaver of the day is my 1972 Gillette Super Adjustable, also known as the Black Beauty. And you can see it does have adjustments there to adjust the blade gap to make it more or less efficient. And it's a traditional twist to open. So you just open it up, and you can see here I've got a Persona Lab Blue that I'll be using today. So then you just twist it down and it's ready to go. Aftershave today, Mersal Agua de Limon. And my scent of the day is Dior Homme Eau de Toilette. I love this version. Some people prefer the Parfum or the Dior Homme Intense. I really love this one. It's the original, and I think it's great. So let's get going here. I've got some soaking water on the top here that I'm just going to pour out in my hand and work into my face, just to get a little beginning slickness going. And you've got that beautiful soap in the soaking water, so why not use it? Grapefruit, lavender, bergamot are really out in the forefront there. Just a wonderful, wonderful scent. Phoenix and Beau soaps, wonderful. Love them. Super slick, really good post shave. Very thirsty soap. It would take a ton of water. And rub my fingers on the alum block to get some grip. And we'll get to loading. Medium hardness of soap. Not super hard, not super soft, just right in the middle there. This is a 24mm bore knot. Really nice. I still prefer badgers to bores, but I do like bores as well. But typically if I'm using a bore, this is the one I'm going with. So it looks loaded up nicely. Get the residual soap from the puck onto the face. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday out there. Hope you have some nice plans for the weekend. I plan to do very little, which is very nice. Okay. And let's get to face lathering. It's already done on here and I haven't even gotten anywhere yet. There's not really much scratch or scritch to this. It's well broken in. It definitely has a nice scrub to it. Nothing uncomfortable whatsoever. I mean, it's nice and soft. It makes a very nice lather. See, we're already building up a nice thick lather. I'm not sure why people say that they have trouble with this. I don't know if maybe they're not broken in sufficiently yet. Boar for me tends to take a little while to really get broken in fully. But as you can see, this is a nice thick pillowy lather. I'm throwing lather all over here, and I still haven't got all the water in it that I'm going to get. A little more. If I'm going to err in building my lather, I would rather have it a little too thin than a little too thick. Just my preference. Oh, this is just falling off of the brush. Definitely no trouble lathering this brush. For me, anyway. Just tons and tons of ooey gooey slick lather. Tons. If you don't get this lather with this brush, please feel free to comment below. I'll be glad to help you if I can. But it definitely works great for me. Alright, Persona Lab Blue. This is my third and final use of this blade. I could probably go more than 3 uses with it, but I don't chance it. I never go more than 3 times with the blade. I just don't want to take the chance of a bad shave. And I mean, these Lab Blues maybe cost 5 cents a blade or something. And for 5 cents a blade, I'd rather just know that I'm going to have a great shave with no pulling. Some people will go 10, 20 shaves with one. And hey, you know, if you don't have any irritation out of it, fine. Absolutely do that. I just go with 3. I know that it works. No matter how many different blades I've tried, 3 is always a great shave. So that's where I go. So much lather on here. Just smooth. No pulling. I didn't mention, but this is my birthright razor. So if you're able to do math, you'll be able to figure out my age from there. Probably not that anyone really cares, but just a little aside there. Really nice first pass there. Love that scent. think I might can even get a little more water in here. I've already added a ton, but maybe it will still take more. Beautiful. Look at that. And there's still a ton of lather around the handle as well. All right. Let's go across the grain. It's amazing that Gillette made such wonderful safety razors and then changed over to cartridges. You know, I mean, I get it. Financially, you know, you're paying for continued cartridges. And you know, the blades that go in these are relatively cheap, so once you bought the razor, you know, the only extra money they were getting from you was in blades. So you know, they changed it into something that the blades cost a whole lot more. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Everything is about the almighty dollar. But when quality is sacrificed, you know, I don't care for that too much. I believe in putting out a great product, you know, that benefits people for a fair price. Well, Nick. But, you know, I'm not a hundreds of billion-dollar company either, so what do I know? I just know I love wet shaving, and I don't love cartridge shaving. Across the grain in the other direction. If you like what I'm doing here, please like the video and subscribe. I certainly appreciate those that have subscribed so far. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoy what I'm doing enough to subscribe. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Somehow I managed to get my earlobe. Good job, Brandon. Hey, in each episode you can come back and see the next place that I cut from not paying attention. I didn't mention, but this razor's also quite heavy, and it's quite top heavy, so the balance on it is a little weird for me. I tend to, even when I'm not trying to, put too much pressure on it. I definitely got right into my earlobe there. See if I can get that to stop with an Allen block. Oh, hey, you get to see me in all my glory. Whether I do well or screw up, I'll still show it to you. No reason to hide it. Looking like a murder scene over here. I think I'm going to get this thing to calm down. Just a minute. Sorry, guys. I'm shaving earlobes today. All right. We're going with it. Bleeding or not. All right. We're going against the grain now. Sorry for that, guys. That is in a pretty bad spot. I recommend that you don't shave your earlobes. Beautiful. Very nice, except for the bloody ear. If you don't pay attention, they can get you. All right, get cleaned up here. Some alum on the face. Now alum with cold water. I'm still bleeding there. All right. Go with some aftershave. Agua de limon. Look, murder scene. Boy. And finishing up with Dior Homme EDT. Moroccan grapefruit, coriander, Calabrian bergamot, the heart notes are Tuscan iris, and the base is Virginia cedar. Oh, that smells great. Boy. Hey, what are you going to do? Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm head to the emergency department now. Have a good Friday.